cows!
You do realise that the breeding of cows is like the #1 cause of deforestation?
What?
I don't like the spelling of your name.
What inspired me to make this film is growing up, never seeing myself reflected on screen as a kind of gender non-conforming female. So I wanted to give something back to the next generation of young gay girls.
I'm gonna go and check us in. Are you coming?
Why do you guys all just look the same?
But anyone that's kind of feels a little bit different, you know, a bit introverted, I guess.
I thought the script was really authentic, honest and witty.
When you read the script, you go, this is so funny, this is so much fun to say. Where's my dead Jesus jumper?
You can be gay and, you know,
Here we go.
look like a girl.
The script was great, the character was hilarious.
It was just such a pleasure from the very beginning.
The story is so sort of sweet and heartwarming.
I just wanted to do something uplifting.
I remember AJ with one sort of headphone in her ear, like in the back of the car, and like that just to me said everything I needed to know. Why can't I just do what I want to do?
Because it changes every 5 minutes. That's why.
Yeah, I mean, I worked with Marley on the script. There was a couple of scenes that we looked at together and then we went onto set. Nell's an amazing actor. We got to do a bit of improv.
She lets shots run, offers little bits of ideas, and the way that she creates scenes from nothing is so good.
There's a big collaboration with me and Nell, really.
I could go and sit in the edit and we'd talk about things. And that was a really inclusive, collaborative experience creatively.
I'm inspired a lot by women, by the women around me. And I think it's really important to show those different kinds of women.
What is wrong with you?
I'm 17, everything's wrong with me.
I notice such differences in the generations, especially now, the young people compared to even my generation and then my mothers and my grandmothers who lived through the war. I just find it really interesting how different women are of different generations.
The process was actually really, really fun, and speaking to my sister, who was AJ's age at the time, and I think her opinions about sexuality and about young people, it's actually so different from what I grew up with, even though we're only a couple of years apart, and actually that really helped.
To nurture that talent and to experience someone's first feature film is a really exciting experience for me as an actor.
Indonesia.
Indonesia?
There's a charity out there, you can volunteer, you knit jumpers for elephants.
Nell is just such an incredible talent. I was just blown away by how brilliant she was.
I remember the moment we wrapped, 6 years of work that kind of just ended like that. We hadn't had any rain actually the whole time. 10 minutes after we wrapped, the whole sky fell down. And it was just this really bizarre, symbolic thing.
I found it so relaxing. I thought everybody was happy to be down there.
We were all staying in the caravans on the caravan site. We'd pop over to each other's caravan for a cup of tea.
For me, I just think they're such magical places. It's almost like they're stuck in time.
The windows are quite high up, innit? I fell out the window and my back was killing.
You are this character, chilling.
Chilling, yeah.
It was just really lovely experience to be surrounded by so many talented people.
There's so much humour to be found in just kind of the everyday British person. We're hilarious, we're ridiculous.
So it was really a lovely journey with her. She's great.
Independent film to me is truth, it's authenticity, it's risk.
I find independent film very exciting, so I think watching all those films is the way in.
People get to tell such a huge variety of stories.
The close-knit energy that you have is so personable, and it's so... You start to feel like a family who's trying to make something as good as you can.
Sweetheart is cool, joyful,
Uplifting.
nostalgic.
It's a coming-of-age love story with a dysfunctional family who realise that they all need each other at the end.
Liberating.
Comforting.
Funny.
It is a funny film.
It is a fun.
It is great. It's great.
All I know is things are different now.